What's going on, guys? Diamond here, and right behind me is the Porsche Brabus 911. I'm not entirely sure. I'm not too educated with this car. I just know it's called the Brabus by what everybody calls it. So today we'll be checking it out. Without further ado, don't forget to join the Discords, and let's get right on into this. So the first looks, when it comes to like the exterior, it actually looks really good. I really like this front end, and it just gives that Porsche vibe that we've had so far with this ongoing trend. And this also makes it the 5th Porsche in the game. Looking on this side angle right here, honestly, it looks really good, and I do in fact like this, as it kind of gives off that real sporty vibe that this car is supposed to have. Looking on the rear, and I am in absolute love with this rear end right here, especially with that wing. Just the taillights and the modeling, it looks absolutely beautiful, making this probably, in my opinion, so far one of the best modeled event cars in Fix It Up. However, not all good things have 100% upsides. The interior, it's semi-modeled, but not fully, which that's okay, because we'll more than likely be throwing tint on this car anyways. If I had to give this car any looks, I would probably have to judge it on probably a 7 out of 10. It's not bad for a free car. And if we are to look inside, the engine sadly opens up on the inwards, or the hood does, and it comes for some reason with a 1.9 diesel. So we'll obviously be changing that out. And let's go ahead and head over to the parts shop, shall we? I will say, while driving this car does look a lot more aggressive. And I will admit, the fitment on here is actually really good, especially getting this for free. They did really good with this car. All right, and let's go ahead and take out this garbage engine and whatever the heck that is. And we'll obviously buy our 3.8. All right, and let's install it. I knew I had a 7-speed in my inventory. Let's go ahead and install this. You know, this actually feels morally right. Just the fact that we now have a more aggressive engine and what seems to be a really aggressive car. Yeah, this feels correct. And it looks like we have a car meet right here too. That's pretty cool. And we'll come back to them once we're done with the build, if they're still there. So it's looking like, after doing a little bit of research, the color itself on Brabus is seeming to just be black. So honestly, why not make it matte black? Honestly, kind of looks good. All right, and let's head over to the tuner, shall we? Alright, let's go ahead and get her up on here. I do want to see what drivetrain she is, just so we can go ahead and go about tuning it. It's all-wheel drive. Ooh. Wait, this might actually be one of the best Porsches then. We will definitely have to do a comparison on this car against the GT3 and the Carrera. Alright, so stock obviously making 850 horsepower. Let's go ahead and tune this. I'm actually really excited about this one. All right, so it took me over 50K just to get this tune right. But I finally did it. We finally got the max tune, thankfully. And to give y'all the tune, of course, here it is if you want to copy it down. And let's finally go give this a test on the test road, shall we? Bro, this thing is fast. So 240 so far, and I believe it can actually go faster. It's actually not that bad, man. Especially for the Porsches that we've had, this is really good. Alright, and while we're here, let's go ahead and take out our jack, and let's figure out what our fitment's going to be looking like, because I really do like this stock fitment that came with the car. But we need to be able to put slicks on this thing, and this jack does not like me. And the results are, they are custom tires. 280 and 16s though. Question is, what is this thickness? It looks like it's going to be 40s, either 40s or 45s. So let's see here. We'll go ahead and, you know, we'll play the safe bets, and we'll do this. So let's see, 280, 16. and we'll just compare them. Wow, wait, is it bigger? It's bigger. It's not a 45. Is it a 50? Oh wow, it's a 50. Okay. Interesting. All right, and let's go ahead and head on over to the tire shop, shall we? So honestly, if I had to choose a rim, I'd probably go with these. But hear me out on this. We paint these kind of like a smokish gray to kind of match. Something kind of like that. This would actually go perfectly. All right, now that we got all of those painted, let's go ahead and get these wheels off, and let's get the new ones on. Oh, that's unfortunate. It resets the paint on those whenever we do that. Oh, that's fine. We'll just have to repaint them again. All right, and let's throw these on. It reset again. I guess certain rims it doesn't work. All right, well that's unfortunate. That is severely unfortunate, but hey, at least we got some cool looking rims on here, and even with it being chrome, I like it. All right, and now that we are at the drag strip, let's go ahead and give this a test real quick, and then we'll head over to the track. .514, oh wow. That actually felt like it was a lot faster than it should have been. I feel like with smaller tires, we can easily get that Ford number, but sadly we don't have the time for that right now. So let's go ahead and head over to the track and see what how consistent she is. All right, let's figure this out. We do drift quite a bit. Oh, that was unfortunate. We ended up snatching that ledge piece there. I will say I do like how we were able to control it. It's fairly tame compared to a lot of the cars. However, we don't stay planted, we do actually lose traction. I don't know how I'd managed to do that there, but honestly, this car is really nice. Just go ahead and wash her up real quick. Oh yeah, that looks so much better. Honestly, when it comes to this car, I really do like how fast it is and how aggressive it seems to be. With the proper setup, I do believe this car can actually achieve multiple, like, actual times when it comes to both the drag strip and the circuit. It just all depends on that proper setup. This obviously isn't the 100% correct one that I would use, but it's something just to get us by for right now. The car looks absolutely beautiful, and it does control really well, and it actually might make for a great drift car depending on what build you want to go for. I don't know. Let me know what you guys think down below about this car, and I'm gonna go to sleep. Ciao.